Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is August 4th of 2024. It's Sunday. It's 11 a.m. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Celsius. We're going to do a Boug on a pumice rock. I got the pumice rock in here in my pot. You can see it's flat on this side. And I like the pumice rock because it's nice and I think the roots will grip onto this real nice. Here's the Boug that I rooted. You can see the roots coming out already. So that's good. So, I know I'm all a mess. I've been up since 4:45 this morning. Been busy like you wouldn't believe. So, let's get a little Ted's mix on the bottom here. Because I know today's Sunday and it's family night, so I want you to be with the family. Hopefully I got enough of mix here. I should have gotten more out of the garage, but if not, I can use my fine mix on the top. Just a little bit on the bottom so we can get that stone in there. Let's put my cover here so I don't lose it, and I'll probably forget about it and lose it. So we'll just put our stone in here. Yeah, I still got to clean up, but I usually clean up on a rainy day. It's supposed to rain Tuesday, but who knows? Who knows? Only the shadow knows. If I can get this down deep enough. So I might have to put some of this, my 1 part peat, 1 part worm, 2 parts torpedo sand into here. And just around the rock. Just so that it's got something to cling to. Well, I don't have my spray bottle, so I got Pinkie Pie gonna water it in a little bit. That girl, she always likes to help her dad, Mr. Elephant. Now, we got to get our Boug out. There's our Boug. This is just styrofoam, so don't be afraid to just rip it apart. And they're really good in just pure vermiculite. So we do have some roots on here. Not a lot, but the ones that were coming out, they're there. So, let's get all this junk out of here. Put that on the side. Tom, you're a mess today. That's why I got the water to rinse my hands. Now, we'll just spread this onto the rock. We can have it growing off to the side. Get my little chopstick here. Up, you're not seeing what I'm doing. Put some soil on the bottom. So the roots I'm just putting onto the pumice stone. But I think I'll put it here. Now you got to be very, very careful because it sticks to the pumice stone and it takes the roots right off. So we got to get it on there because we don't want to tear no more any more roots off of this. There we go. It's holding up just right. Because I got my other one. Well, I have to check that out. I have to see where I put it too. And I put stuff all over the place and then I can't find it. So we're just going to mound it up so the roots can take off. And then this is going to go in my little microclimate where it gets dappled sun. Get the roots into the pumice stone. pushing it down gently, gently. We'll get our chopstick and get any would-be bits out of there, into there. Now, we're just going to add a little bit of mucus just on the top here, just a little bit, and it'll water it in. Just going to tap it in there, just like that. And then, let's get some more of our Ted's mix there. And then we'll take our fine mix. You can see how fine it looks. And we'll stick it onto here. There we go. You're going to say, Tom, you're going to add moss on this? I could, but then it doesn't survive the winter in the basement. So maybe we'll try something else later. But right now, I want this to grow. And you can see how nice it's sturdy is. Once you press the roots onto the stone, it grabs. Don't be afraid to use your fingers into there. There we go. Boug on a rock. Let's hope I left enough root on there for this thing to grow. I got another one too. We can do another Boug on a rock. A pumice stone, but I have to look. That's it, Pinkie Pie. And we'll get Papa here to give it some more water. And I will put it in the microclimate where it gets all that dappled shade this time of year. Because I want this to really heal in. And I don't want that top part of the root portion to dry out. So by pushing this onto the rock, the roots, it'll firmly attach itself to the rock. And that should keep it steady, because you can see right now it's pretty strong. Plus the soil is wet enough to do it. And then we'll just get a little bit more. I know it's a little late in the day, but I had to do it because sometimes at night I get caught up in doing stuff and I just forget to do another video, because tonight I got about 5 more fish tanks to clean, so that'll keep me going. So what I do is I usually put the videos on my iPad that I'm recording on, and that will help with me to watch and listen to those of you doing some bonsai shows. There we go. It's nice and steady there. Now hopefully this cutting will take. I had one good strong root there and another one coming down. So I'll take that outside, and then I'll get my spray bottle and just spray it real good so it gets nice and moist. And we'll go from there. You can see it's starting to grow here. It's already getting a pink leaf over there. So, and there was roots coming out at the bottom. I don't know if I just pulled them out because of that, but it was probably just that one bunch of roots. But vermiculite really works out great. And then remember that old cutting of the whatchamacallit? The lilac tree. Well, it has been soaking in water since I did the video. I'm just going to push it down, let it soak a little more in the water. And we'll go from there. And I'll make a label for this. I'm not worried about a front right now. We're just going to let it ease in. I'm going to give it a nice spray, put it in the shade, and we go from there. So cuttings do your cuttings now, because this is about the best time of the year to do it. You put it in a nice dapple shady location. It's hot. It'll root. And the vermiculite seems to work pretty good for me. So, it's Sunday night. It's family night. Take care, everybody. Have a good Sunday. And remember, after 6 o'clock, shut that phone off. One ring, hang up, one ring, hang up, one ring, hang up, and call again if it's an emergency. And if it's not an emergency, you do that and you just want to jibber jabber, too bad. I'm with my family tonight. And spend time with your loved ones, like if your mom and dad, if you're married, with your mom and dad, and or your aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters. And then at night, just be with your family. Have alone time with them. And put on some Lawrence Welk show. When music was music. So you take care, everybody. It's hot. Have a cold glass of carrot juice. It'll revitalize you. And if you feel like a nice hot cup of tea tonight, good. And remember that pink tree, or that real deep red one? I stuck it in here. Look how it turned the color of the water red. It's still in there. So you take care, everybody, and have a good Sunday.